Embiid, for a lot of the year, I think was considered the front runner.
He dropped 44 in the Cavs last night.
Yeah. A lot of the year, I think he was considered the front runner. Seemed to. So, but anyway, he said this yesterday. If it happens, great when it comes to the MVP. If it doesn't, I don't know what I have to do. I feel like they hate me. I feel like the standard for guys in Philly is, or for me is, different than everyone else. I mean,
man, don't blow that horn, man. Y'all need to stop.
Get out of here, Yates.
I mean, to me, that's a pretty transparent attempt to pander to the Philly audience, right?
Yeah, but
it's us against the
on,
world.
Man, please. How you going to be us
Philly
against the world? You ain't had nobody. The Philadelphia, the Sixers, who have they had since AI? That is worthy of an MVP.
Yeah.
Key, people do be hating on Philly, though.
But come on, man. Stop, man. They bring it on themselves with their behavior.
All day long, and
The market is
horrible.
The Knicks, by the way,
But it's New York.
It's 5 times the size
It's
of the
New York.
That don't mean nothing.
It's
about
New
the team that's the best
York.
chance to win.
It does not. It's New York. They will talk about the MLS team in New York before they will the Philadelphia 76ers.
So you're making the case,
It's
Keith,
New
you just be
York.
hating on Philly sometimes.
It's not hate.
Sixers
It's
get
New
plenty
York.
of press.
Yes.
Sixers
Where?
get press commensurate with the
Ben
size of their
Simmons?
market and how good they are.
Lies.
There you
And
go.
then,
Get him,
and then
Yates.
think about it. Like I said, man, they talked about Dr. J. They talked about Moses. They talked about Barkley. They talked about who else? About Dr. J. And
AI.
then, but then there was nobody else to talk about. Then they talked about AI. They gave him his MVP and his love, and then there was nothing until Embiid. What do you want him to do?
Tumbo got love.
Wait, Barkley had to leave Philly to win an MVP, Key. You know that, right?
But
Barkley had to leave Philly
He
to
was
win
a
an MVP.
big, famous star.
But
Got a
he
lot
was
of
big
press.
He had to
in Philly.
leave Philadelphia to win an MVP.
Yeah, but
was
challenging
he,
for titles.
But was he an MVP, truly an MVP at that time in Philly?
He wasn't even at that time in Phoenix.
No.
to be honest.
Yates, do you have something to say here, Yates?
Man, the national media has been killing the city of Philadelphia since I was a child, yo. It's every time I turn around, it's they hate Santa Claus.
What they
this
do?
to Santa Claus.
They boo him.
Like, Santa Claus not real. I don't understand why all the hate is.
What are you doing? I have kids.
Yates, you're
What the hell
right.
is wrong with this dude?
See, look,
This is
hating
a
on
Disney
Philly.
show, Yates. What are you doing?
What are
Yates,
you
you're not
doing?
wrong. You're not wrong. Philly fans can get a bad rap at times, and I'll speak up when I see that. Like, Ben Simmons, stop. That's not Philly being hard on Simmons. They took care of him, all this kind of stuff. But
Thank
the
you,
idea
Max.
that, I'm saying, I'll be straight up, but the idea that Embiid, like, here's what you got to do, Embiid, to win an MVP. You got to be the best, and you're one of the best.
Gotta
You have
stay
not-
healthy.
You
he
have
stayed
not
healthy this year.
you have not shown a real differentiation between you, Jokic, and Giannis.
But see,
They're
here's
all
what
right
I'm going to
there.
say. Jokic dropped 38 and 18, right? Last night. The Lakers are a stat sheet right now, man. Come on.
Yeah.
No, be honest with you. Because
they're a brand name, though, Keith.
But it's
They're a
still, the
brand
Lakers
name.
right now, I hate to say it, but I might go drop 38 on them.
Agreed,
I mean,
but
like
the game was nationally televised. You know what happens?
I understand.
That's what I talk about. Like, for Giannis, the games that are nationally televised, it means something because the fans get a chance to see it. Like, Embiid had 44 in the Cavs. That's a great win, but nobody really saw it last night. And what are we doing? We're talking about Jokic dropping a double-double in the Lakers.
Hold on, the producers are all getting in on this. Yes, Evan.
No, I think that there is some stats and information to back up the idea that Charles Barkley, when he was in Philly, got flat out screwed out of the MVP, and it went to a guy in a different market. A guy we'll have on today. In 1990, Magic Johnson.
I got to go.
In 1990, Magic Johnson averaged 22 points, 11 assists, 6 rebounds a game, shot 48% from the field. That same year, Barkley averaged 25 points, 11 rebounds, and shot 60% from the field. Both teams won their divisions, made the playoffs, and Magic Johnson won the MVP by 22 votes over Barkley. Barkley, you could make the argument that Barkley did not win the MVP because he was playing in Philadelphia this season. The Lakers won 10 more games, but they both won their divisions, and Barkley had better stats that year.
So the Lakers won 10 more games. How did the Lakers finish that year?
Both teams won their division.
No, how did they finish in the finals?
Well, it didn't matter. I mean, the
It's a
MVP
regular
voting
season
was
award.
No,
the
but no,
MVP
I understand that. But what I'm getting at is, wouldn't you think that the voters was going to project that the Lakers was going to the finals and at the same time
Stop.
that
No.
they was
Hold
going
on.
to lean
Yes.
toward that?
And by
What do
the
you
way,
mean?
hold
No,
on.
This is a
stop.
regular
What do you
season
mean?
award.
Stop.
Time out. No, hold on. Time out.
No,
Both teams got
hold
knocked
on.
out. Both teams got knocked out of the playoffs in the second round.
Thank you.
Hold on. Key is right.
They're
Key is right about
projecting
this.
that.
If you watched that season, no one in the world thought Barkley. You'd rather have Barkley than Magic.
It's not about
Magic
you
was
rather-
like
it's not would you-
performing at genius level.
It's not about
Like,
would
know.
you rather have. It's about who had the best regular season.
I get that though, Jay, but when these people are doing these votes, and Evan would know that they sometimes factor
Evan
in
know?
things that may not have anything to do with the regular season. They're looking and saying, well, they're probably going to get to the championship. So why not just give them a little extra nugget? That's all I'm saying.
Wait, why would Evan know?
I don't want to go into that.
Hold on. A, I feel very dirty now. And B, you just made the argument for us.
Yes.
How?
He does this sometimes.
Because they projected that the Lakers would win, right?
Yes.
So the
Not
market.
based on the market.
Not
The
based on the
market-
market, based on the team.
Right,
Because they'd seen the Lakers win a bunch of
Yes.
championships with Magic.
What does that
Absolutely.
mean for this season? It's a different season.
That you may be
Oh.
okay. So you're having two separate arguments. You guys are arguing, Evan Jay, that the voters don't always do it the way they're supposed to do it. That's different than saying Barkley got or I should say he got
Bamboozled.
Bamboozled.
Hold on.
he got both
What's the
any
word?
word I can think
But
is
if-
But
inappropriate.
if Barkley put up those same stats as Magic Johnson, who will join us at 9 a.m. Eastern,
In LA.
in LA.
And they would be
he would've
projecting,
won the
and they
MVP.
would be projecting Barkley on the Lakers team to win a
Exactly.
championship.
That's what I'm saying, like
You
that.
answered
Win
it
a
for us.
championship because
There's
they
hate on
are
Philly.
a
There
better
it is.
team.
Boom.
They
Did
had
not
10 more
unfairly,
wins.
he did
Bing
not
bang.
get
Oh,
Barkley did
stop.
not get unfairly denied the award because he played in Philly. If you want to argue he got unfairly denied the award, it's because everyone knew Magic was better.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN Plus right now.